Hi and welcome. This is Gypsy Maggie Rose coming to you from Perth, Western Australia, where it's stinking hot. It's 40 odd degrees today and I swear it's there already. Okay, so let's have a look what this hot day brings for Capricorn. Caps, things that are a little bit on the shaky side. You're unsure of where to go. It's like you've come full circle back to a space that you've been to in the past. This is like a revisit time, so you need to have a look at what you did, how you got through this in the past, what worked and what didn't work. Because basically by looking at what didn't work, we can come to terms with how to deal with the now and understand that the past is the past. It passed once, hon. This time next week it's not going to matter. Aquarians are back to their will I won't I self, but you know, you're being affected by the upcoming full moon, so don't stress too much, Hans. It's like, yes, there's no reason why you can't ask for the moon right now and get it. You've just got to put that energy into believing in yourself instead of putting yourself down. This is time to move forward with strength. It's time about believing in yourself. You know what you can do. You've proved what you can do. You look back and you can count. Done this, done this, done this. Well, no reason you can't do it again, dolls. Just get on with it. Pisces. The energy around Pisces is slightly scattered. And that's because your head's in another place. You're thinking of other things. You're a little bit concerned about how your world is going to turn out. It's not a time to give in to fear. It's a time to look at the positives that you have. Yes, energy-wise, you're a bit flat. You're a bit tired. If you're in Western Australia, well, you deserve to be. The heat's exhausting. But it's like you've been working on high levels, you know, burning candles at both ends, son. Relax a little bit. Give yourself a time out and a little bit of TLC. Let's have a look what our Aries friends are doing. Aries, it's a matter of what goes around comes around. And you're either in the firing line or the receiving line. Whichever depends upon you. This is a time when past actions basically come home to roost. It's that whole boomerang effect. It's look, just see it for what it is. Don't try the blame game. It's a boomerang effect that's around right now. It's as simple as what you gave out a wee while back is now come back to either bless you or bite you on the bum. This is a day, just get through it, hon. Just get through it. Taurus. Taurians. Taurians are sitting and waiting, watching to see what will happen. Taurus at this time are very reflective. They're looking into themselves, and this is a great thing. When you sit and look into yourself, you can actually see answers. You can see directions. This is a time for being at peace and just allowing yourself to be. This is one of those great times to just allow that whole peace space to happen. Okay, let's see what we've got happening around Gemini. Indecision and uncertainty about where things are going. But darling, the reins aren't in your hand in some circumstances, and this is a very difficult thing for Geminis to accept, that the reins sometimes are not in their hands and they're not in total control. It's like, what? Sorry, darling, not in total control. This is about looking at where you need to be right now, though, and simply stepping back and allowing other things to formulate in the way that they need to. Nothing's ever straightforward. Nothing's ever black and white. This is your time to just allow that to happen, okay? Step back, get out of the way. You've asked the universe for something, get out of heaven's way and let it happen. So let's see what our Cancerian friends. Our Cancerian friends are probably working way too hard, pushing themselves to limits right now. You're just pouring so much into a situation that ain't ever going to happen, hun. You've tried it and you've tried it and you've tried it. Sometimes it's simply time to step away. However, you're grounded in the emotions of things. Sometimes that can hold us back. We're stuck to an emotional connection to someone, and this is a very difficult thing to move away from. It's like you have to look at the situation as it is and try and move away from the emotional. Once you do that, you're going to be able to sort a few things through and move with it. Let's see what the Leos are doing. Leos are on a bit of a struggle at the moment. There are things coming up that they want to do. Okay, so dates are clashing. Everything's clashing. I want to do this. I want to do that. But they're all turning up at the same space. Well, darling, sometimes you've got to make choices that are between pleasure and moving forward, pleasure and growth. And this is pretty much where you are right now. Do you make the choice that gives you a good time, which is short term, or do you make the choice that opens doors where you have to put a bit of work in, but they are new beginnings, they're open directions for your life areas to go forward? Your choice, hon. I like to party, but your choice. Virgos. Virgos are in their element right now. Head down, working away, getting everything sorted out, putting plans together, doing sheets, budgets, whatever. Virgos are in their organizational best. So it's like, get on with it. Whatever's been sitting on the desk waiting to do, this is the time to just fly through it. You'll absolutely cruise it, because this is your space and your time. Okay, let's have a look what our Librans are doing. Oh, Libran, time to get the balance sorted a little bit, darling. It's like, remember the old saying, too much work and no play makes you very, very dull, but it also gives you very itchy temper, and this is where you're at right now. Pardon me. It's time for you guys to get back into the dance of life, to understand that you don't have to neglect so-called duties or whatever to have a good time. You can have some fun with friends and take time out and still meet all your responsibilities. It's time to, understand there is a balance in life, and that balance means having fun as well as following your responsibilities. The Scorpios. The Scorpios of the world are looking at their financial situation right now. They're sitting back and weighing things up. Will I? Won't I? What is going to be the best direction for me? And this is a question that needs to be asked, very pertinent at the moment. What is the best for me? And Scorpios, this is the angle that you need to come in from. What is the best for me? It's not a matter of what is the best for suiting this one or this one or this one, or how will this one feel. It's about what is best for me. This is your life, your financial situation, your dream, your choice. So it's about reaching out now and seeing what you can what can happen. But it's also about trusting your own judgment. Trust that you're doing what's right for you. Also, don't be afraid to contact people from the past who were helpful and will fall over themselves to be helpful yet again. Okay? Just do it, hon. Sagittarian. Feet on the ground, head in the clouds, new horizons, new things coming through. Yeah, it's time you guys partied. Basically just to relax and understanding that what you're doing in this space is clearing. You're clearing away the tiredness. You're clearing away, yeah, I've done this. I'm exhausted. You're clearing away that energy. You're at time to relax, have some fun, chill out. And when you clear an old stale thing and open the door and have some fun and simply just be, it allows further growth. It allows more things to happen. It allows you to move forward. It allows you to see the wood for the trees, because you've been pretty stuck of late. So that's it for about today. Now you can always catch up with me on www.gypsymaggierose.com, or you can join me on Facebook. Whichever. Take care until I see you again. BB. Have a great day.